how the text should be written for your Choose Your Own Adventure. So this last part is just kind of talk to you about the narrative voice that you're going to take. It's a little bit different than if you've written something first person or third person. So what I want to do is kind of show you, this is what my index cards look like. I have an index card that is index card number 1, and I have it where I marked that it would go to slide 2. On my index card slide 2, there's one button will go to 3 and one will go to 9. But you can see right here, these are just kind of notes. He's going to speak sweet words to Hippolyta. Aegeus is going to storm in and demand that Demetrius and Hermia marry, or Hermia dies. You're going, by you I mean the person reading it as Theseus, you're going to offer the option for her to become a nun, and that's when Lysander's going to tell you that Demetrius is not a faithful man. So when you're doing that slide, which is our slide 2, so I'm going to go back over to slide 2. I'm going to refer to the reader as you, as if it was Theseus going and talking and interacting. So the very first part is him actually talking about Hippolyta and how he really can't wait for her to get married. You can quote parts of the play in dialogue, but you kind of pretty much want to paraphrase where you can to really show you have an understanding of the text. So, whoopsie. And then you begin looking at, we'll put gazing into the eyes of that because that's nice imagery. Gazing into the eyes of the Amazonian queen. You'll forgive me if I guess I just don't spell the word Amazonian very often. So Hippolyta, you begin gazing to the eyes of the Amazonian queen. I can't wait to marry you in 4 days. It will feel like forever. It will feel like forever. Okay. Then I can go ahead and I can have Aegis storming in, right? Aegis storms in, his face a mask of rage. A young woman and 2 young men trail behind. So the idea is that you're going to use imagery just like this guy. You're going to use dialogue if it makes sense for what you're doing. You're going to describe what the characters are doing and done in a narrative form. In the event you realize, oh no, I should have made it like where it wasn't just all, it can't fit on one single I'm going to try to say it, one single slide. There you go. And you realize, oh, I need to have it fit to another slide. So I need to have like this slide in. And how is that going to mess up my hyperlinking? Well, if you go over here and you see, because now you've got it where this thing right over here, which is supposed to be hyperlinked to slide 3, and now slide 3, this blank slide. So if I go here and I click this, you'll see it actually brings me to what originally was my slide 3. So you're not actually messing anything up, which is why you want to make your hyperlinks first. And then what you could always do is you could just take these hyperlinks, you could put them on the bottom slide, and you could just add yourself in another slide, and you'd have to add yourself in another button. But if you already have your hyperlink set up in advance before you even begin typing your actual storyline, those links, it will always be linking not really to slide 3, but really to this slide right there. Okay, So hopefully that will give you an idea of your narrative voice. Think of imagery, think of dialogue, think of explaining your character's emotions, right in that you that normally teachers discourage people from using because it sounds really bossy, because that's kind of the fun of the Choose Your Own Adventure. You're actually writing to Theseus, or at least someone playing Theseus. Enjoy and have lots of fun. Oh, one more thing. In order to tell your word count, one way to do that, if I go right here, I'm just going to go ahead and go File and then Save As and save this sucker over to my desktop. Choose Your Own Adventure video example. If I go like that and I save it there, here it is right there. I can right click. I can go to Properties. Mythologically, I can go to Properties. Maybe I can go to Properties right now. It hates me. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Okay. You can go to Details, and when you scroll down, you can see your word count, like how many words are on that slide. That presentation, which that doesn't seem right, but I guess it's because I just have fake writing. I don't know. But anyway, so that should give you guys an idea.